they're talking that I might going home tomorrow. I need to do ultrasound later, and then we'll find out whether I need to stay or go home, and then come back again for my appointment for my surgery. So I cannot wait to go home. I feel a little bit of headache and a little bit of dizziness, but I'm sure I cannot wait to go home and rest. It's just miss to be home again. Hello everybody, welcome back to Jonalyn and the American Guy. Before I start, I want to say thank you for everybody for all the spiritual and emotional support that you give me, my YouTube family and my family, my friends. I really thankful from the bottom of my heart, because that moment, that is all I need. I'm very far from my family and on my own, so I kind of scared, but for all those prayers that you sent me, it's make me stronger and went through what I've been through in the hospital. So today I'm in the house recuperating, getting better, and I tell myself that when I get better, I'm going to do some blog to tell people what's really happening, and for all the ladies out there, for all awareness, I want to share it with you what's really happened. So to make the story short, one morning of last week, I have this abdominal pain. I do my blog, I'm recording my blogging, and then suddenly the pain is very sharp pain appears in my stomach, and I cannot hold on. I was trying to sit down. I thought, okay, it's going to be go away. So I sit down, and then the pain is so much to endure. And then I sit down. I hope it's going to subside, and then I realized that it's not going away. So I decided to walk in my room, and I don't know what happened. I fainted, and when I wake up, I was laying on my floor, sweating, and my stomach is still aching, and I feel like going to vomit. So I get up and I puke in the bathroom and sweating, and then I try to lay down on my bed and try to take Panadol because I thought it's just going away, and then I try to feed myself because I feel very hungry, and then I managed to done that, and then I decided to rest again, and then in the afternoon I feel better, so I do my washing and preparing my dinner, and I tell Jerry I need to go to the hospital. I feel so bad. Then after I taking some paracetamol, the pain also go away, and I thought, okay, I feel better now, so I leave it for today. So when I went to bed, I sleep a little bit, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night, my back is so pain, my stomach is so pain, I cannot lay down properly, I cannot lay down on my back. And then I started to pack my bag because I thought I really need to go to the hospital. I start to sweat, I start to have a fever, and so on. So I put something on my back, a pillow, to just make me feel comfortable, because I thought it's just something that is goes by, that's just a normal pain, because who knows, I've never been sick in my life. So in the morning, I tell Jerry I have so much pain. I really need to go to the hospital. I cannot stand up straight because of my stomach. I cannot walk properly. So I decided to go to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, the doctors trying to check me. They put me lay down, and they want to, press my abdomen because see where's the pain. And they say, and I said, Doc, I really cannot make myself lay down on that bed. I have so much pain. So they helped me put the pillow on my side and things like that. They're very nice, they're very sweet. And then they put me to the x-ray room, and they say, because they thought I have a bone injury, so they put me to the x-ray room. And the doctor in the x-ray room, they are very helpful. They're not forcing you to do that. It's your pain, and they keep telling me, slow down, take your time, and be comfortable. And I cannot just make myself be comfortable, and I cannot ignore the pain. So they say that they cannot say anything on my bone, and they suspect that I have appendicitis. So I was scared because they say we need to move you to another hospital for more uh, uh, for more checkup. We want to make sure that this is appendicitis. So they moved me to another hospital, and then they check on me. They make this take the blood and everything, and they check in my stomach, and I tell the doctor that, Doc, you've been a fifth doctor that check on me. Can you just give me some pain reliever so that this pain will go away, because it's killing me? And then they get my blood, and they say the check that my blood have some bacteria, and they say they have to bring me to the CT scan right away. So I waited. I changed to my operation clothes. I wear to my surgery clothes. I wear my hat because I'm ready to the surgery, because they say if my appendicitis erupts, they have to operate me right away. After the CT scan, they have to move me to the surgery. So I was scared because when you are alone in a foreign country, which your family is not there for you, you are very scared. So I did the CT scan and everything, and then they put back me to the ward and let me sleep and put me some painkiller medicine and put me some antibiotics because of my bacteria in my blood. And then when I fall asleep, the doctor wake me up, and she said, there's nothing wrong with your appendicitis. We suspect that your ovary got problem. I was crying. I was crying terribly because why? Why is my ovary got some problem? I don't have any menstruation problem or periods problems. Why? And I tell the doctor, so what's gonna happen next? As you say, we need to move you to other hospital because we don't have the OB ward for you, so we have to move you to the other hospital. And the worst thing happened is that day when you are sick, when you cannot help yourself, my period arrived. And that is very, very terrible happened to my life, and I just felt very helpless. And then I know this is not very nice to hear, but I was soaking, and because they cannot help the doctor trying to help me, but they cannot move me because I am in terrible pain. And then they moved me to the other hospital. This is the third hospital that they bring me. When I get there, they check on me and they say I have a cyst in my ovary. I have some very bad inflammation. I have some infection, and my blood got some bacteria. So they need me to put in the hospital for a few days and see what happened, and maybe I need to do some surgery when the inflammation is not go down. So trying to make myself calm and was crying because I think more so I'm crying because I felt helpless. I was in another country which nobody is with you, but the doctor, the nurses, they speak very good English, and they're very helpful, they're very so sweet. And then 2 days later I told Jerry that because I'm not really responding to any comments on my YouTube. I'm not telling my family because I was so pain. I cannot even write the message to tell them that I am in the hospital, and I don't want to my mom to get worried. So that Jerry make the video, and I call my mom. I tell her what's happened, and she's crying because I understand my mom is so scared, and she said nobody's looking after you there because in her mind in the Philippines, if you are hospitalized, you have someone with you, at least one, to run everything for you, buy your medicine outside and looking after you. Here is different. I tell my mom, the hospital here is very different. Because of this COVID also, nobody's gonna visit you, and they're not allowing the visitors to see you because of this COVID running around. So I tell my mom that, Mom, you don't have to worry because here in the hospital, everything is in the hospital. You don't need someone with you to buy the medicine outside the hospital, because the hospital will provide everything for you. They make you change, they help you change your clothes and everything, put the pads on you and help you and everything you need. That's how they treat you here. It's very, very sweet for them, and they help me a lot. So that's make my mom calm a bit, and I told her in Hong Kong the medical facilities is very advanced. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm getting better, and try to relax. So what I learned about this is, for you ladies out there, try to go and check to the OB-GYN what's wrong. So because the doctor asked me when I was in the hospital, what is the symptoms before I get into this severe pain? First of all, if you have a very bad menstruation, you have to check. Mine, I have a very, last January, I remember I had this very bad menstruation, and I'm trying to ignore it. I told Jerry also that uh, why I have already like 38 years old, this is happened for the first time. I said I have dysmenorrhea, and that pains goes away after that and never come back again. That actually the symptoms that I trying to ignore. I feel always bloated. My friend always say, why your stomach is looks bigger? I said, I don't know, maybe I just pregnant. Let's just make fun of it. So if you have a symptoms like this, you have to check. You have to, I strongly advise to all ladies to go to the hospital if you feel bloated, you feel abdominal pain, stomach cramps, you have a very bad periods every month, and you feel nauseous, you feel some kind of headache, pain during sexual intercourse, and pain in your lower abdomen. Mine is my ovary on the right got a cyst. It's a 6 centimeter cyst growing there, and the doctor is advised me to remove it sooner, otherwise it might get erupted again and it's get pain again. I don't know when. It's a chocolate cyst. They get the name because they are like a melted chocolate in your ovary, and sometimes they don't have the symptoms when it's too small, and sometimes they get very painful, and this is not cancerous, but it will cause a severe pain in the future. I don't know, next month, next 2 months. So I'm waiting for my schedule of my surgery. Before I left to the hospital, they do me some transvaginal ultrasound, and then that is the result that I'm going to wait. And then if I have that, I need to make an appointment for another ultrasound, and then the doctor will figure out when is my surgery. I don't need to have a big cut, because now they can do they can just do a laser. So that is just is going to be done in a couple of months, because if I don't take that away, it causes me a severe pain in the future. The doctor told me, do you have any plan to have a baby? Initially, I don't have a plan to have a baby because I'm quite old. I'm 38 and I'm happy not to have a baby. And I said, uh, why? And he said, because it might cause you problem in the future, because they say we might done the surgery, but this kind of cyst, it might come back. My cyst, thank God, is not cancerous. I would suggest every woman that you have to go check. It's very, very important to go check to your OB-GYN what's going on every couple of months, because it's really very important. And for me, I need a surgery because I don't know when it's going to pain again. Either maybe 2 months, maybe 1 month. We just don't know. Because you all ladies, uh, take care of yourself. It's very important for us to check once in a while, and because this is affect our reproductive system. Don't wait until it's too long, it's too severe, and it's too complicated that it might cause something more damage in our self. So once again, thank you everybody, and I hope you learned something, and I hope if you feel something that I mentioned, a kind of symptoms that you might be considered, go to the doctor and get the appointment and get checked. So see you again next time, and thank you again for watching. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and share, and see you again next week. Bye.